Hey, we used to be down by 10. Now check the scope, boy, I knew I was destined to win. It's a whole bunch of losses I took on the chin. I just had to remember that just how it is. And that's just how it go. Lil' bro facing 20, he 20 years old. I'm 25, I done beat up the road. Went from New York to Texas and all the way home. Hey, I'm from the country. We putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug say he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. Boy, I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis. I don't give a fuck about the industry. I work a job as long as my son's straight. Bitch, I been him with this music since bro used to cook me a beat on the lunch tray. I hate when they act throwed off. That boy wanna crash in his head on a one-way. Bump from that dirty ass off for real. We'll set that bitch off on a Monday. But we'll set that bitch off on a Wednesday. Shit, I told my dog that he more like a brother to me, but I still pull a melee if he go against me. White boy, my name ain't Josh, but I keep the Drake in case they try to get me, and I call a burner on the hula hoop boy, cause they like to spin around some shit till they dizzy. I just told them to vibe, cause this shit just something to ride to. But stood on that same block for some years, working that bitch like a drive-thru. I cut off some people I love, and I still can't believe I'm the person they lied to. I hate Lil' Buddy, always on the net, talking about he a shark, but that fish should get fried too. Your ass will die too, for thanking you Superman. Bruh said he moved to the A's to fuck some new hoes, and start catching plays out of Uber van. They be get wet as the Hoover Dam. If I out this bitch, I'm a shooter man. Bitch, I'm from Georgia, deep down south. We grew up on Jeezy and Gucci Man. As my uncle would say, on Gucci Man. We grew up on Friday and Pootie Tang. Used to eat on the noodles and noodle things. Leave the hood and come back like a boomerang. Leave the hood and come back like a junkie. Boy, I'm in the spot kicking shit, call me Mr. Miyagi. These big ass stick, but I don't play hockey. These 7'2", take the air out his body. We putting hot sauce on a pork chop sandwich. The plug said he getting shit in from Cali, so he paying shipping and handling. I talked to some people, they told me you probably could blow. You just need a little management. Boy, I don't give a fuck about the industry. I find a plug and get rich off of cannabis.
How y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Did we create racism? Did we, as a human being, did we create racism? Or was it created for us? If there is a creator and or creators, did the creator and or creators make people be racist? Was that in the plan? I'll say that the Lord got a plan and all that good stuff, and I'm with you. All right, cute. Was the plan to have people racist? All right. A lot of us, we make the argument that everything came from black folk. Everything came from black folk. And then we also say black folks can't be racist. Okay. So everything came from black folks, then everybody else is black. So that means that it's still black on black crime. It's just black on black racism. Right? Am I wrong? Right? Or am I right? Huh? Can somebody tell me something? Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button, man. Don't be afraid. Help a player out here in these doggone street. What it do? How's y'all living? I am Willie Williams. Thank y'all for joining the player. Let's try our best. to go ahead on and have us a good little show. I may not make it the whole show. Well, hey, I feel some type of way. I got some dope. Y'all. I went to the store. I went to the store in the doggone street because I felt a little off. I felt a little off like a few days ago. I felt like I was getting dizzy again. Remember when I was having like that issue with a little vertigo and thing? I felt like I had, maybe I turned my head too fast or something like that. And I felt like I was getting a little, a little dizzy.
But I worked my way through and say, snout that dope. Hell no. What y'all trying to get me locked? You trying to get me to lose my channel. Don't do that right there. You can't do drugs on camera. Well, you can. Up. record, and upload. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it. I can't do it. Them people got control of me like that right there. You say, I think it's your sinuses. Well, it's crazy because, like, I don't be having sinuses. Like, I don't be sneezing and all that shit right there. I be fine. But every now and then, I feel like I'm about to get dizzy or something like that right there. So, anyway, I was online and stuff, and I see stuff for dizziness, and it's called Dramamine. Got it. But then I end up going to the store, walking up in Publix and asking these people, where's the Dramamine at? They said, like, right around there. And somebody else had done asked me, well, I got, or told me, hey, I got something for you. Don't use that right there because they taxing. And I can get you this right here for the low, which she did me a solid. So shout out to the worker. Shout out to the employee at that good little grocery store. She got me some Meclizine. Anybody ever take Meclizine? This is also for nausea, for vomiting and stuff like that right there. It's for vertigo and dizziness and stuff like that right there. Yeah. So my point being, I might not make it through the whole show. I may not make it through the whole show. Now I popped this thing like 5:30 or something. They say that it takes up. Oh yeah. It's for seasicknesses too. Yep. Motion sickness. They say it's supposed to take effect like within an hour. That's what they had them said. From like an hour to 3 hours or something, it's supposed to take effect. I don't know how this thing's supposed to do me. So I don't know. I don't want to stand up fat. This shit might lay me down out here. I don't know how this stuff's supposed to work. So my question is has any of you taken any motion sickness medication or something like that? You say got medicine from the VA. You say that's been recalled for a month. You is lying to me. They done gave you that. They done gave you that old stash. Why they out here with the new stash? Got to be more careful. You say what that pressure like? Hell. Oh damn, my heart rate high. Oh, because I started the show, my heart rate had done got a little bit high. I don't even know what my heart rate is today. Well, I know what my heart rate is, but my pressure, I don't know what my pressure is today. Y'all, and listen, we got to get back to taking our blood pressure. I took like a week off on taking my blood pressure because it was like it was at the beginning of the month. I did check my doggone pressure. So we got to get back into checking the pressure. If you do not own a pressure machine, go ahead on and order it on Amazon or Walmart or wherever you shop at. Walgreens or any doggone thing. You need to have one inside your house. We should not have to wait on the professionals, the people with the degrees, to tell us what our pressure is out here in these streets. Now, I'm going to try to make it through. I read something. I said, well, how long do it last? Like, if it's supposed to help, or how many are you supposed to take? Like, is it one every 6 hours, 3 every 6 hours, or something like that right there? You know what I'm saying? This thing say that it lasts between 8 and 24 hours. So, the whole day, or maybe not. That's basically what they're just trying to tell me out here. That I got on my hands right now. So it just is what it is. Y'all come on in. We need some more thumbs up. I need support around here in the doggone street. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. It's hump day. I was not going to show up. I promise y'all, because I just want to talk about this right here. You say I had sinus surgery 2 days before Christmas. Oh, wow. Did it really, really help you, though? And what do they do when you have a sinus surgery? Do they pull like mucus like out your sinuses or something like that right there? I have no idea how that works. He said only time I had motion sickness was when I went on a cruise and got off the ports. Oh wow. And that got to be like the worst when you on a cruise because you're trying to have you a good little time. Got to be more careful. Say, Willie, how long? How long it lasts? He say, we are not all built the same. Facts. Facts. I guess that's why they put between 8 and 24 hours. They don't even know. You know, it's really, really crazy. But, hey, it is what it is. Damn, she fired on little buddy. Anyway, I saw a few things, so I'm finna go ahead on and try to make this thing happen. But I really got to talk about, I really got to show y'all when we get to it, because we are gonna get to it. Our darker you sister. Baby just will not comply. This one right here was sad. This one right here was really sad when I go ahead on and get into it, because she's not the first. And she would not be the last. Why is it so many? Because it's not all. It's never all. Why is it so many darker hued chicks making their mans look bad? I don't understand. I don't understand why these women cannot be adults, at least in front of your man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at least if you got a significant other, at least carry yourself as an adult. I know that y'all babies because I call you babies, but at least show some type of decorum while you got you a man in your life. I'm just saying. Say Baltimore's in this bitch on your day off. What it do. Appreciate that right there. You say 8 to 4 is long range sound like they guessing. That's what it sounds like to me. And that's what made me laugh. Like, so y'all really don't know, huh? That's a doggone shame. Y'all really don't know how long y'all stuff work. Got to be more careful. You said, is this a grocery store video? Nope. Nah. But I'm gonna get into it. Just not yet. Let's go ahead on and see what we got out here in the doggone street. Dog it. All right, bam. Imagine y'all being at the laundry, man. You trying to wash clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your stuff dirty or something like that right there. You don't have like an in-home washer and dryer, or you may just be trying to save some money. Or maybe you just trying to wash like some blankets and stuff. Listen, if you got washer and dryer at home, you do not wash them heavy-ass blankets. At your house, you take them things to them other people business. You put your stuff inside of their stuff, because if they stuff tear up, it's not tearing up your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart out here in these doggone street. But we got a situation of a man who attacks a teenager who was wearing a 49ers jersey at a laundromat with a machete. What could a teenager have done to a man that make a man run up? And he ran up inside of a laundromat with that shank. Here you go.
As a normal day here at the laundromat in Pomona, and then it turned into chaos, and all of it captured on video.
I think that he was on drugs. Highly erratic, very aggressive.
Armed with a machete, this man storms into Super Wash and Dry on Fairplex Drive in Pomona on Saturday morning, yelling at the owner's 16-year-old son.
He was just saying a lot of, I think it was like, F the West Side or something like that.
The armed intruder appears enraged, targeting the teenager because he's wearing a red 49ers jersey.
Wow.
Well, he did point out to my son when he kind of turned the corner here, and he told him to get that red shirt off.
Customers begin to run as they realize there's a lunatic with a machete inside the laundromat, making threats and swinging the weapon.
I had a couple customers on that side locking the building, and then I don't have a deadbolt on this side of the building, so I had to hold those doors shut. And so he came up to the door and continued on with the same rhetoric from before about the red, since I had a red hat on at the time, and decided to take a swing at the window.
The glass shatters, and he continues ranting, then makes what appears to be gang signs before finally walking away.
It was very crazy. It's very scary, but then again, people are like cracked out, doing Lord knows what on the street.
By Tuesday afternoon, Pomona police are back at Super Wash and Dry, downloading security video to help identify the suspect.
To me, that was nothing but drugs.
So he would call it nothing but drugs. But do y'all understand that there's people who is affiliated, people who is gang related, who don't walk around with a machete. They walk around with guns. And they kill people. And even while they're killing people, people don't even come on the news and say nothing but drugs. They don't never say nothing but drugs. But because him busting the windows and, you know what I'm saying, what set you claim to play, you got to take that little red shit off, you know what I'm saying, that's drugs. I would think that that's regular affiliation type stuff. Or am I wrong? I'm just saying. And to the owner. Because he chased your boy down. You ain't had that fire. You ain't had that fire. You did not have that fire. What is wrong with you people? Y'all keep putting y'all life in somebody else's hands. Now, I do understand you cannot protect yourself at all times. At all times, you cannot do it. I get it, but the time that you can protect yourself, you need to be protecting yourself, because people who are trying to take life don't give a damn that you're not trying to protect yourself, because they got them something to take your damn life all the time. You say, Willie, do you think that he suffers from bipolar schizophrenic? No, I think that he just a gang member. I don't think that is medication or nothing. I just think that he just trying to bang with a machete. I think at a certain age, if you is still affiliated, that says a lot about you and your character. It really, really do. Now, I don't know the politics of being affiliated and all that fly shit, but if you like over 30, like enough is enough. Like I could see if you is affiliated and your affiliation creates positivity, or y'all investing together or something, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all building some shit or something like that right there. But it seems like the affiliation all leads back to crime. It all leads back to harming the community. Nothing positive is coming out of being affiliated, in my opinion. So I think that you really do have a problem. There's really, really something wrong with you if you still affiliated, and I'm just going to push it up to 30 and up. You should be grown by now. You should have your own money. You should be able to take care of yourself. You should be able to defend yourself. You should not even be getting any types of squabbles by 30. You should have been done change your life just a little bit, and now you got a little family, and you got your little kids and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You still banging 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Y'all be in the retirement homes set tripping. What the hell? I think y'all need to reach out to God or something like that right there. Like something, just asking Jesus' name. Just asking Jesus' name to change. I'm just saying. Yes. My hat says U.S. Border Patrol. I'm down with the crew. You know, I'm affiliated with these folks. They do positive stuff though. That's what's up. Got to be more careful. Listen, speaking of watching 236009, you never know when somebody is going to have a bad day. And having a bad day, we is all prone to having a bad day. You never know what's going to set us off. And like I be trying to tell people, you should always believe that somebody got that fire. Always believe somebody got that fire, no matter what's going on in your life. I'm just trying to explain it, because we got a gunman who opened fire in NYC around the school. Around the school, so they done went on around here and done locked down school and shit. Y'all stay in y'all class and y'all can't go to lunch. Wouldn't you hate if you in school and there's like a little shooting where we got the clothes down, we got the pause in place and all that shit right there, and it's finna be lunch and you been hungry all morning? You know what I'm saying? You be like, stay in place. Can we crawl to the cafeteria or something? It's just crazy out here in these streets. All because somebody outside trying to live their doggone life the wrong way. Well, we got a situation. Y'all pay attention. Watch this.
Are on the hunt tonight for a man they say opened fire in front of a Concourse Village school, sending one person to the hospital. News 12's Mike Lamort has the exclusive video as detectives search for the gunman.
Surveillance video showing what happened Friday afternoon in Concourse Village. It started with an argument at a stop sign. Both this man in the black jacket and the woman next to him shouting at the white van before charging towards the driver. Another angle shows them chasing the car as it rounds the corner on 156th Street. The man unzipping his jacket, pulling out what police believe to be a gun. Moments later, two men hop out the white van holding what appears to be a pipe wrench, chasing the duo into the street where the brawl begins. The fight splits into two different directions. That's when police say the man in the black jacket opens fire just off camera, shooting a 37-year-old man in the stomach. First responders say the victim brought himself to the hospital and is expected to make a full recovery tonight. This all unfolding around 3:45 in the afternoon, a time when neighbors say their Concourse Village neighborhood is quiet.
This is actually the first I'm hearing this stuff, but for the most part, everything's, it's all right around here.
The altercation which led to that shooting happened right outside two schools. Students tell me they were in a lockdown.
Word, everybody. It's a school, it's a bunch of kids. People that live in this building got their kids,
Kids leaving school were met with sirens and crime scene tape as detectives worked to piece together a motive behind the shooting. In Concourse Village, Mike Lamore.
We just be out here arguing and shit for nothing, hollering at people. Move your truck. That's probably what they was out there saying. Move your truck out the way.
Him shouting at the white van before
shoot shit out you, boy. You better move that truck.
Charging towards the driver.
See?
Another angle shows them chasing the car.
And why is you chasing the car though? What got to be going on in your life that you ain't at least intoxicated high or something? And you just chilling, drinking some sweet tea or something like that right there. What got you that upset the way you chasing the car in the damn community with your wife?
As it rounds the
That's probably her side, dude.
The corner on 156th Street.
What?
The man unzipping his jacket, pulling out what police believe to be a gun. Moments later, two men hop out the white van.
So this is confusing. They say what they believe to be a gun. So the time Buddy jumped out of the car with a pipe or a pipe wrench or something like that right there, why didn't Buddy just pull the gun out and shoot?
Believed to be a gun.
See, watch
Moments later, two men.
Moments later, this is him. He jumped out the car chasing him, and he got the gun.
Hop out the white van holding what appears to be a pipe wrench, chasing the duo into the street where the brawl begins. The fight splits into two different directions.
He left it la la. He left it la la. So this kind of lets me know maybe he didn't have a gun on him at the time. Maybe he didn't have a gun on him at the time, or maybe he needed to walk off to get the gun so he can cock the gun. Maybe the gun was jamming or something like that right there.
That's when police say the man in the black jacket opens fire just off camera, shooting a 37-year-old
Shot his ass in the gut.
man in the stomach. First responders say the victim brought himself to the hospital and is expected to make a full recovery tonight. This all unfolding around
Shot his ass in that gut. You all got to stop playing because listen. Have you ever got shot in your gut? Have you ever had to wear a pee-pee bag? Have you ever had to wear a boo-boo bag? Y'all got to stop getting shot in your stomach like that right there, man. They were tough, though. They were real tough, and especially him outside with his wife, talking slick and all that fly shit right there, which I guess he was down for. But once they catch up with you, you're going to lose your job. The shooter going to lose his wife. You're going to lose your place to stay because this is New York, and you just can't work at Amazon and Walmart in New York because y'all say that you got to make like $1 trillion to live comfortably in places like New York and California. This is what y'all be saying to me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all got to do something different. Do something different. Just don't do what you just had done did. Moving right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. So we got that one right there. Y'all come on in. I need some thumbs ups. and some shares. I want to show y'all something real quick. I'm not even going to play the whole thing, but I just want to show y'all something. Get wild out here. Listen. Y'all better talk to y'all children too, man. Please talk to your children. Y'all out here wild. We have one of our lighter hue brothers. And our lighter hue brother done slammed the child down. I got to show it to y'all. I promise you. Got a little. Watch. This is real, like, funny to me. I mean, it's funny to me. I know it's not funny to everybody else. Willie, that's not funny. And this happened in Jacksonville. So this in Florida, my state, stand your ground, state, but please go home, stay, please don't run up, win 55 life, stay, here you go.
And, like, grabbed him by the arm. He like, found one kid and, like, grabbed him by the arm. He started to leave, but then he, like, grabbed him by his neck and, like...
This is him. This is him. He snatched the dude. He snatched the little boy off the doggone, the e-motorcycle.
He, like, found one kid and, like, grabbed him by the arm. He started to leave, but then he, like, grabbed him by his neck and, like, slammed him on the ground.
This is at a
Only on
spot.
First Coast News tonight, new video showing the moments an off-duty Jacksonville police officer slams a teenager to the ground. Thank you for staying up with us tonight. I'm Anthony Austin.
I'm Heather Crawford.
Slammed a teenager for non-compliance, but go ahead.
So tonight, that officer is out on bond.
Oh, he was off duty. Go ahead.
Facing a misdemeanor battery charge. Our Sydney Deshawn has more tonight from Sunshine Park in Jacksonville Beach, where parents and kids are reacting to what happened there.
A parent recorded the video from his car and sent it to me. It shows the moment an off-duty officer confronted a teen right behind me here at Sunshine Park in Jacksonville Beach over the weekend.
At the end of the day, kids are just kids, and we're just having a good time.
This video shows a man grab a teen by the shoulder, pull him off his e-bike, and throw him to the ground at Sunshine Park. Addie Martin is 13. She rides her e-bike here and was at the park when it happened Saturday afternoon.
It makes me scared about, like, you know, what could happen to my friends or even me.
Listen, it can only happen to you and your friends with non-compliance, and this is a good teachable moment for all the youth. This is what happened when it's non-compliance, when a adult trying to tear your ass up because he was not supposed to be on the skateboard area with an e-bike.
Police say Jacksonville Beach police officers were called about teens riding e-bikes inside the skate park.
And they were, like, riding up here, and there's a sign that says they weren't allowed to, like, any, like, bikes or anything weren't allowed to be on there, but they, like, rode on it anyways.
Investigators say one teen told police a man pulled him off his bike, slamming him to the ground. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office later identified him as 36-year-old Stephen Hicks, a 5-year veteran of JSO, who they...
Shout out to Stephen Hicks. I don't even want to watch no more. I just want to see him pull his ass off the bike again. But listen, so I want y'all to understand this right here. If we could take down children for non-compliance, we could take down children for non-compliance, I am in agreement. They need to learn because they mammies ain't teaching them. You know what I'm saying? They need to learn about real life. In real life, your ass don't comply, there's consequences and repercussions for not complying. And it don't just have to be with law enforcement. This can be with your significant other. Non-compliance can get your ass whooped out here in these dogs on the street. Come on, man. Non-compliance can get you removed off earth by your significant other. Huh? Remember, you all be trying to break up and the other person, they don't want to break up. So you're not complying with the message of, oh, we need to stay together. You're not complying with that. You want to do your own thing. You want to think for yourself, by yourself. Bitch, what the hell? It's us. It's we. It's one. Non-compliant get y'all there in the world of trouble. Pictures on the t-shirt just here what it is. But anyway, that's going to lead me right into what I'm about to go ahead on the show, y'all, with this non-compliance. Now, you good people know we have done a lot of body cams over the years. A lot of body cams over the years. I promise you, I don't think I failed you yet with these body cam videos, but it seems like the women haven't felt us yet either. We have a situation. Simple traffic stop, man. When I tell y'all it's just so simple, it bothered me, man. Let me go on and put this up on the screen for you real quick. And as y'all come on in, man, y'all go ahead on and hit the thumbs up. But again, I need your support. I really do need y'all support. I don't think I'm gonna make it for the 2 hours. That's why I'm finna get into this right now. Right now, I'm going to get into this. I'm gonna let this thing do a lot of talking, so I don't have to do a lot of talking. Say comply with the Grim Reaper. Facts. You can end up in a position that you don't even want to be in, man, by trying to be bold, trying to be gangster and shit. It's starting to not make no sense with y'all when we as a society, we all have the internet and we see what happens to other people when they do not comply. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all done made it over 100. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that right there. You say, Will, I sent you a video. I sent you a video of what happened after I saw a baby get pulled over. Oh, I gotta go and check that out for real, for real. Wait, hold on. You say you know why you can't get into this because you took some motion sickness pills that are making your ass sleepy right now. I don't know, right? Because I asked the lady, can I take it and drive? And she said, oh, yeah. Yeah, because, and they chewables. Chewable, I feel like a little child. I'm like, ooh, I get some chewables? This is so cute. Oh, like taking like the Flintstone vitamin things or something like that right there. But it say, she said that you could drive, and it say it is less drowsy. It don't have that drowsiness effect. I think that's what it say. I don't know. They might be right. Hold on. Yeah, I got to find me some Flintstone. Do they still sell the Flintstone vitamins? I promise you. Hold on. Flintstone vitamins. I'm finna order some Flintstone vitamins. I'm gonna order some Flintstone vitamins just for the show. I promise you. Let me, hold on, Amazon. Cause I'm not gonna go to the store and get them. Flynn. If I say Flynn, this thing wanna listen to me. Flynn or Flint? Flintstone, like Flint water. Flintstone vitamin for kids. They got them for adults. You is lying to me. They got Flintstone vitamins for adults. Oh, and they chewable multivitamins with extra iron for toddlers and kids with vitamin C, D, and vitamin whatever else. Got to be more careful. I got to order it just for the show, dog. I promise y'all that's what I'm going to do. But anyway. You say they gave you some placebo vitamins. That's probably what it is. That shit ain't even work, huh? You say, Willie, you not a toddler, you going to sleep. For real though. All right. Tighten up. Be a man, be professional out here in these streets. Let's go on and get into this. Sisters, this is one of the most failed videos I've seen in a while. Here we go.
Hello, Officer Pino, Pensacola Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you, this tag no longer belongs on this car. Okay, it was supposed to have been replaced with the metal.
He looked right at Hila
tag, so it's no longer assigned to the vehicle. And if it still was assigned to the vehicle, it expired back in March.
Slowly turned his head and looked at his little la again. Why is the tags out?
Okay. So do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
Driver's license, registration, proof of insurance. He shook his head. He ain't said nothing bad. He's reaching like he's supposed to. Go ahead.
Okay. Do either one of you have a medical marijuana card? What? Do either one of you have a medical marijuana card? No. Okay, because I can smell the odor of marijuana coming from the car. That's why I'm asking. Huh? Okay.
Say, do what you gonna do, man. All right. Okay. It still ain't getting out of hand.
Do you have insurance? No, it's not. You gave me the title, the registration, the license plate, and then your driver's license. Do you have insurance for the vehicle? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Can you provide it to me? Huh? That's fine.
Insurance is in the email, like the masses of us, the majority of us, we use the app and stuff like that when we're trying to show law enforcement that we have insurance, and you can also have it in the email. Fine, just go ahead on and have it ready to provide to the police officer. Simple.
That's fine. Can you pull it up and show it to me? How long have you had the car? What's that?
Not very long.
Not very long.
How long you had the car? Not very long. All right, not very long. It's almost finna get bad right now. It's almost finna get bad. Damn it, I'm just asking you a question. You don't want to answer me. All right.
Okay. Can I get put over for the tag? Yeah, I saw it expire like, was that March? Mr. Fair.
Both officers is actually cool. They cool about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
We hop out.
All right. Notice when he asked the darker hue player with dreads in his head, all right, Mr. Such Such, can you just go on and get out? Player didn't say, well, why you want me to get out? I ain't do nothing. Let me talk to my mom. He's not on the phone. He's not trying to call his mama. He ain't doing none of that fly shit. Can you go ahead on and get out? This what buddy do. This what a man does. This.
Do you have anything on you that would poke, stick, or hurt me in any way? No. Do you have any objection to me searching you?
No. Okay. Man, go ahead on and do what you're gonna do, pimp. I ain't got no problem with you searching me or nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind from your hands, there you go.
I've been in this situation multiple times, not a problem, but it go a little different for me because I always had them things on me when they get, hey, Mr. Williams, yada, yada. Listen, I got them things in this car. Would you like to go on and grab them? Shit like that? Yeah. And then if I got to get out the car, I got to get out the car. Bam, it is what it is. So now the officer is comfortable looking at all these weapons in this doggone car and see I got license and everything cool. I'm going to stand out there and put my hands up, yada, yada, yada. You pat me down, do all that fly shit. I ain't doing all that little extra talking. Hell, we kicking it. I ain't tripping, dog. Do your job.
All right, boss. I'm gonna have you step right here in front of my car. Okay. So,
why I got to go to the front of your car? He ain't say nothing. We've done videos where women be like, well, why I got to go to the back of the car? Or why I got to, it's all that fly shit. This man ain't saying nothing.
Right up here. Yeah, right up here. So, like I told you, I can smell that odor in my car. Okay. It's a little bit of weed in the car. I ain't worried about it. Okay. I'm not sitting here trying to ruin y'all's day over just a little bit of weed. Okay. Is there any weed in there that I'm going to find?
No. It's just you probably smelled it because of where we just came.
Where you
just came from? We just visiting right now. We're from here, but we just visiting. We stay in Colorado. Ain't no Colorado was marijuana.
Well, I got you, but there's absolutely no way I would still smell the odor of burnt marijuana coming from the inside of your car from Colorado.
We just came, just arrived tonight. We ain't got no secrets.
Okay. So
we tried to explain the marijuana. We from Colorado, but we really from around here. We just visiting. We just came back because we got some business to take care of, and you might have, you know what I'm saying, smelled a little something on me. Go ahead.
I'm gonna search the car based on the odor of marijuana. Okay.
Didn't even argue. I'm finna search the car based on the. Go ahead, pimp.
Not worried about a little bit of weed, nothing like that. That's all it is. Get y'all out of here. Call it a day. All right. Okay. What brings y'all here from Colorado?
This is my hometown.
Okay. Right.
So I got a Florida license. I'm just visiting. I'm just still getting everything still prepared.
I got you.
Transferring everything.
See, sweet. The man shit went sweet. Ladies, it's y'all turn.
I need you to step out. Open the door and step out. Roll the window down. I know you can hear me. I need you to open the door and step out.
What's going on?
She's refusing to get out of the car. Come on, 5'8". Can you roll another this way? Ma'am, I need you to step out of the vehicle. I do not want to arrest you for resisting.
I do understand she just had a window down and he was talking to her earlier. You know, they're talking about the tag and everything was cool.
Can you try to tell her to just yell to her to get out? I don't want to arrest her for something.
Ask the boyfriend or husband, can you just tell her to go on and get on that, dog? Because I don't want to do this, like, take y'all to jail type thing, dog.
I'm petty like this.
Nah, it's just she had a real lot of bad issues and bad situations.
I get it. You understand this man is making an excuse. He has to make an excuse for this silly bitch. Something is clearly wrong. He say she has a problem with the police and she be traumatized and shit. She's an adult.
Nah, it's just she had a real lot of bad issues and bad situations.
I get it.
She get traumatized when she sees
But
that.
if she doesn't just get out of the car.
Do y'all understand how much leeway that they give females? And this is why females will continue to behave the way that they behave. He's giving him the opportunity, man. Talk to your little la real quick, dog. It's It's a simple traffic stop. Just get out the goddamn car. What is we doing?
Because if she doesn't get out of the car, we're going to force her out, and then she's going to go to jail.
Come on.
That boy say, honey. He shake his head. Come on, baby.
In my Legoland, I'd ride on a dragon,
this is the
and
problem.
its breath would melt the clouds.
This is really a problem.
Come on. Step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle.
Yes. What?
Step out of the vehicle.
Because I'm telling you to. I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the vehicle.
Is it a reason why you telling me to step out of the vehicle?
Is it a reason why you telling me to step out the vehicle? Do y'all know that the man didn't ask no questions?
Any reason I want.
This guy said
Okay. So step out of the vehicle, or you will be forced out. You'll be placed in handcuffs, and then you will go to jail.
Got a traffic stop. She wasn't even the one driving. Just now asking her to get out of the vehicle. You said that she got warrants? Maybe.
I'm hanging up here in my phone bumper for me.
But either which way, if she do it her way or she do it the police way, she still got the warrant then. She's still going to be held accountable for the warrant if she has one, but why make the situation harder than it has to be?
Just sit on the bumper for me.
And we just be in love and hold relationships. Y'all be our baby mama. We be marrying you bitches, and we know how y'all live. It just be damn it, we just be loving y'all. I think that we love women way more than women love us.
Come on, lock it.
I don't understand. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Ma'am, all you gotta do is step out of the car, okay? I don't want to arrest you for that. Okay? Just get out of the vehicle for me.
Didn't I tell y'all the man didn't get on the phone? The man didn't have to call his mammy or nothing. The man didn't have to call his mama. He didn't have to speak to no lawyers or nothing like that right there. He just complied. She got to be on the phone with somebody.
Okay, and I don't know what I'm stepping out for. I asked and he...
My bad, because I paused.
For that. Okay? Just get out of the vehicle for me, please.
Okay, and I don't know what I'm stepping out for. I asked and he told me...
You're on the phone with 911. We are 911.
He is calling the police on the police.
It's only whichever one.
That is so ridiculous.
It is to step out. So I'm stepping out with you on the phone with my hands up trying to move away from the officer.
Do you understand that we are police officers?
I don't understand what's going on, man.
She don't understand what don't you understand?
So I'm ready. Please hurry up. For you to
say hurry up. I need for you to hurry up. She's talking to dispatcher, so she want dispatcher to send another unit. She's waiting on y'all, so hurry up. So you call the police on the police.
Yes, ma'am. I can stay on the phone.
What's your name?
Yes, ma'am. And he told me, he said for whatever reason, he want me to step out of the car.
A police dispatcher does not have knowledge of criminal law. I need you to go over there. My name is Officer Dufour, the Pensacola Police Department.
And I don't know. I haven't been read my rights. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
You ain't been read your rights. They wasn't gonna read you your rights, silly ass girl.
I need you to go over to that vehicle. I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
I'm so scared.
Oh my God, he's touching me.
Ma'am, get out of the vehicle.
What's wrong with you, man?
Get out of the vehicle. You're going to get tased.
What's going on? Please help me.
Get out of the vehicle. I'm going to tase you. Get out of the vehicle.
Please help me. I got my hands up.
Get out of the car.
What's wrong with you? I didn't do anything. What did I do? I don't know what I'm doing.
You are under arrest. You are resisting.
He's my arm, ma'am. I
You
don't
are
know
under
what
arrest.
He
You're
pointed a
resisting.
gun to me. Please,
This is a taser.
Please, he's not gonna kill me. He got a gun out. He's shooting me. He's shooting me, man.
Guess who's screaming, get out? Her man is screaming, get out.
What did I do? I don't know what
You are under arrest. You are resisting.
He's my arm, ma'am. I
You
don't
are
know
under
what
arrest.
he did. He
You're
pointed a
resisting.
gun to me. Please,
This is a taser.
He's not gonna kill me. He got a gun out. He's shooting me. He's shooting me, man.
Get on the ground.
Oh, God.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Somebody ground. Somebody help me. Sir, I don't know what I... Sir, what am I being arrested for? What did I do?
Obstruction of justice.
What did I do?
Get the other arm.
What did I do?
Get tased again. Roll on your
What
stomach.
did I do? He's tasing me!
Put your hand. Stop.
Let me see him, man.
Stop.
He's pulling my
Put your arm behind your back.
I am! He's pulling my hair for no reason! He's really abusing me! Please help me! Ah, what am I doing? He's just tasing me! Ouch! What are you doing? What did I do? What the fuck is going on?
We're good.
What the hell? Please, I can't. You just threw me. You tased me on purpose.
Yes.
Baby say you tased me on purpose. Something is wrong with you. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got to calm down. Shout out to LaShawn for the $1 cash out. You say she looking like a bad built dumb bitch out here. For real though. Oh my God, what is wrong with her? What is wrong with her? Now, damn it, she got them tights on. She got enough chest for like 5 of y'all out here in these doggone street. I gotta bag it up, man. I gotta bag it up. Y'all understand from the time that she said, "I'm stepping out of the car." I am stepping out of. Well, I'm not gonna take it back right now.
100%. Because you were resisting.
I didn't resist it.
They were both in her bag.
What's in my bag?
They were in front of the door.
She on herself.
What is going on? I don't even know what's going on. Wait, what am I doing? What is going on? I haven't heard anything. What the hell? Why are you doing that? Why are you hurting me? You've been hurting me on purpose for no reason. Is your body cameras on?
100%.
Are your body cameras on?
Yes.
So you just tased me like that for no reason?
Because you were resisting.
I was not
and for battery on law enforcement officer.
A battery?
Yes.
You lying! The whole thing is on record.
Yes, it is.
Spread your legs.
Okay.
Spread your legs. Do not make me kick your legs again. Stop.
Ouch! What did I do?
Stand up.
Why are you jerking me like that? I'm not even resisting you and you hurting me. What did I do? You racist?
What are we doing? Are we playing silent game? What are we doing here? Talk. Ma'am, I know you can speak.
Yeah.
You've been speaking. What is in your breast?
I just told you.
And then
my earring.
And I asked you what side.
I'm not taking her first.
You said in it.
In your breast. What is in your breast? Just because the size of her breast, I couldn't get in between. Are you underside?
Oh, that's the jail now.
Jasmine was charged with battery on an officer ×2, resisting with violence, and misuse of 911. The prosecutor immediately dropped the misuse of 911 charge, citing a lack of probable cause. The other felony charges remained. Currently, the defense is actively investigating the state's evidence and deposing witnesses. Because the defense recently changed attorneys and requested more time to conduct depositions, the court granted a lengthy continuance. The case will not see significant action until February 24, 2026, when both sides will meet for docket day to tell the judge whether they are ready for trial, need more time, or have reached a plea agreement.
Now I can back it up. Oh my God, ladies.
What's going on, man? So I'm ready. Please hurry up. For you to Yes, ma'am. I can stay on the phone.
What's your name?
Yes, ma'am.
I saw an Instagram video of a woman. She was telling the story where she had went out to eat or something like that, and she was like in a restaurant settings, and it has like a bar. She was by herself, and she looks to the right, and she says, "Is a black man there, and he's with a white woman." She looked to the left, black man with a white woman. She look around again, there's a black man with a Hispanic woman. she looked up at the bar. She said it was like 6 women at the bar. Black, single. She asked a question. She said, well, has black men stopped dealing with us? I should have did a little video, but I don't think that black men is ever gonna stop dealing with black women. No, because we grew up around black women. So of course, typically what you grow up around, and typically your complexion, about 9 times out of 10, these are the people that you're gonna deal with. I just keep wanting to tell you sisters, when you got sisters out here like that right there, this behavior encourages men to not deal with y'all. And I don't mean just black men not deal with y'all. That means all men. It encourages all men to not deal with y'all. I know, not all. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. He said that was misuse of 911. Yeah, and they threw it out. They threw it out. No probable cause, man.
And he told me, he said for whatever reason he want me to step out the car.
She's an adult. I'm pretty sure she's a mother. She acts so confused. I have no idea why they want me to get out of the car. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. So we're just going to play stupid. But your man knows what's going on. Your man understands the situation. Do y'all understand that they from Colorado visiting back to Jacksonville because they're from Jacksonville, come back to handle some business because they recently moved and stuff like that. So she caused a problem where she has to go to jail. Hell, that she went to jail. So that messed up their vacation. She could have went on about her damn day, and they could have had a good time.
A police dispatcher does not have knowledge of criminal law. I need you to go over there. My name is Officer Dufour, the Pensacola Police Department.
Think about this right here. Because I know a lot of people may be thinking, well, hell, maybe there was dope in the car. Willie, that's probably why she didn't get out. We're going to find out there was no dope in the car. Nobody was charged with dope in the car. So if you mean to tell me you ain't had like no perk, no fentanyl, no throwaway gun, no cocaine, no heroin, no meth, no illegal substance, and you acted in this manner when, again, it was just going to be a citation, which is also crazy because they had the tag inside of the car. So all I got to do is put the tag on the car. I don't understand. You say she swallowed everything. She probably did. But after she swallowed, she should have got out of the car.
And I don't know. I haven't been read my rights. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I
need you to go over to that vehicle. I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
I'm so scared.
So they married. You say well, you know, sometimes we be saying that we is and we ain't, but damn it, y'all together, so y'all won.
I haven't read my rights. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I need
you to go over to that vehicle. I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
I'm so scared. Oh my God, he's touching me. Man,
get out of the vehicle.
What's wrong with you, man?
Get out of the vehicle. You're going to get tased.
What's going on? Please help me.
Get out of the vehicle. I'm going to tase you. Get out of the vehicle.
Listen to the husband.
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car.
What's wrong with you?
Get out of the car.
What did I do? I don't know what
you are under arrest. You are resisting.
He's my arm, man.
You are under arrest.
He pointed a gun to me. Please help me.
Taser.
He's going to kill me.
Shout out to that officer for not even playing with her once he pulled the taser out. Because a whole bunch of you officers will still be playing around with these chicks after you done pull your taser out. I'm going to tase you. I'm going to tase you. I'm going to tase you. He pulled that shit out and popped their ass as he should.
He got He's shooting me. He's shooting me, man.
You hear those 3 get outs? That's him. That's her husband.
Oh my God.
Get out of the car.
What did I do? I don't know what
you are under arrest. You are resisting.
He's my arm, man.
You are under arrest.
He pointed a gun to me. Please help me.
Taser.
He's going to kill me. He got He's shooting me.
He said that car nasty too, and y'all know I'm nasty too. I'm trying to see.
He's shooting me.
We got them tights on. That monkey paw keep poking out.
Shooting me, man.
That baby is strong, and this is why I be trying to tell y'all players, please stay in your weight class.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
And do y'all also understand that she actually put her husband's life in danger? Let me explain. If he wasn't the type to control himself and pay attention to law enforcement when they told him to get back, because he was approaching, which is kind of understandable because it's your little la-la, I get it. But he listened, he complied, and he stayed back. She put his life in danger. There's a lot of dudes who would have ran up on the officers trying to help out his little la-la. That's what I mean.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Okay. Get on the ground.
That baby strong.
Hands behind your back.
Which is still kind of strange to me because them breasts didn't pop out.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop.
Say, somebody help me. What is wrong with you women? But then again, people are shocked that I call women babies.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me.
The husband is now screaming she's on the ground. I understand the husband's concern. But yes, she's on the ground, but she's still not complying.
Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Somebody help me. Get him in the ground. Somebody help me.
And it also shows that we as men, as significant others, we play too much with our little la-las. I think dudes who don't play around with their little la-las and shit, who stand on some shit, who hold some authority, I believe that those dudes, women, comply more with law enforcement. And I could be wrong. But I do believe a man who stand on some shit and a man and who will check a bit and all that, like who would check his little la-la, I believe that that's the type of woman who complies.
Sir, I don't know what that's for. Sir, what am I being arrested for? What did I do?
Obstruction of justice.
What did I do?
Get the other arm.
What did I do?
Get tased again. Roll on your
What did I do?
He got his knee on her pelvic. This is her buttocks right there. That's that.
Sir, I don't know what that's for. Sir, what am I being arrested for? What did I
Obstruction
do?
of justice.
What did I do?
Get the other arm.
What did I do?
Get tased again.
His knee right on that pelvis, like he right on that monkey.
Roll on your
What did I do?
Still tasing
He's tasing me.
Players, I want y'all to understand, if she ever gets divorced and she's back on the market, y'all do understand that this is how you're gonna have to handle that, baby. Cause she a fighter. Oh man, believe in me. Listen, she's trying to play the feminine role, but don't know how to play. No, she's trying to play the woman role, but don't know how to play the woman role. She really don't, because she's not playing the woman role with femininity. She's playing the woman role with some masculinity, with some high testosterone. And this is the wrong that she don't know how to play it. And hell yeah, hey, this could be a turn on for her. You say the boyfriend can't do it like that. Might got a point.
Stop. Let me see him, man. He's pulling my hair.
Put your arm behind your back.
Shout out to baby out for having no real.
I am. He's pulling my hair for no reason. He's really a
He should have been pulled the hair though. If he would have been pulled her hair, I think that she would have complied just a little bit more.
I am. He's pulling my hair for no reason. He's really abusing me. Please help.
You say she shaved too?
Ah, what am I doing? He just tased me. Ouch. What are you doing? What did I do? What the fuck is going on?
She have no idea what she did that has her down on the dirt, got her titties in the dirt. She have no idea what she did. Wow. Now shout out to the officer that's in the back behind that booty.
I can't.
That baby got that mongo. I bet we got that monkey over.
You just threw me.
Look at all that. Look at all that.
You say
That thing puffy. It's not my fault y'all shouldn't be out here dressed.
what did I do? What the fuck is going on? What the hell? I can't.
See? Legs just cocked over. Now, how would you feel as a player out here, and your little la-la just down on the ground tussling with law enforcement and her legs cocked over? You know how that monkey look. You know how big it look, and it looks pleasurable and all that, and she just acting like this in front of these men's. These men's get to rub on and feel on and all that right there. Something is clearly wrong with you ladies.
You just threw me. You saved me on purpose.
Yes, 100%.
They say you saved me on purpose. Yeah, you did what you did on purpose, didn't it? Didn't you do what you had done did on purpose? Shout out to Rockhound Radio for the $2 cash app. You say play that tasing like 2 more times. You like that? You like that little taser?
Because you were resisting.
I didn't resist it.
They were both in her back.
What's in my bag? Ouch! I am. He's pulling my hair for no reason. He's really abusing me. Please help. Ah, what am I doing? He just hates me.
Get out of the car.
What's wrong with you? I
Get out of the car.
What did I do? I don't know what
You are under arrest. You are resisting.
He's my arm, ma'am. I
You
don't
are
know
under
what I
arrest.
did. He
You're
pointed a
resisting.
gun to me. Please,
This is taser.
Please, he's going to kill me. Ah, he got a gun out. He's shooting me. He's shooting me, ma'am.
Get on the ground. Put your arm behind your back.
I am. He's pulling my hair for no reason. He's really abusing me. Please help. Ah, what am I doing? He just hates me. Ouch. What are you doing? What did I do?
He say act like she ain't never been abused.
What the fuck is going on? What the hell?
Ladies, alright, enough is enough. Enough is enough. That's it. That's it. I had to show it to y'all. I saw it. I'm like, come on, dog. She ain't have to be put in this situation with no chest like that right there. Now listen. The officer say, that man, a chest so big, I can't get like up in there like I can't. Baby got a lot going on. You got them midgets up there. You know what I'm saying? But she had nothing. She had nothing extra. So once she went down there to the department to go ahead on and take her Instagram photo, they searched her again and she had nothing between them twins. And it's crazy because in my mind, she probably like 34. She might be 30. She might be 28. That baby might be 28. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
She got a little deep voice on her, but it is what it is, man. Y'all got to learn or don't learn. Keep doing it your way. It seems like your way working. It don't seem like it's working to me, but maybe it's working to y'all. And like somebody had done said, you think that she is looking for a lawsuit. And y'all might have a point. I think that these women do be trying to get a lawsuit. They be trying to get the bag, but it's crazy because I'm pretty sure that these people who be trying to get a lawsuit have watched other people who have tried to get a lawsuit and noticed that they don't get a lawsuit. And then they tend to do the same thing that other people who try to get a lawsuit do, and it don't work. I don't understand. But they will only continue to behave this way because law enforcement and society allows them to behave this way. Then y'all be wondering why people don't promote you in different positions, and why a lot of times it's difficult for you all to even run for politics, which a lot of y'all is in politics. But think about where they in politics at. Of course, y'all, women is in politics in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like Detroit or Memphis, Philly, or something like that. Of course, in these little spots like that right there. Of course, Hell, because I don't think that she gonna win in Texas. But of course, in those places, you know, because it's your people who was in them places. It's your people. But watch this. A lot of them do not get a whole bunch of support from black women. A lot of black women do not support these types of women. They really, really don't. And I do applaud y'all. I really, really do applaud y'all. I do understand that you all cannot come out here and be telling these women that they're wrong, which is hurtful because it hurts y'all in the long run. It hurts you in the long run, or people that you know that's close to you. It will affect y'all, but y'all separate yourselves. Y'all separate yourselves. But I do think that the majority of you all don't say nothing to other women for about two reasons. One, because y'all don't want the physical altercation. I get it. And because y'all want to leave room just in case you decide to act the ass like they act the ass. You want to leave room to not be judged by other women just like them when you act the ass like them. I think I said that there right. You say, where's Tiffany Henry that? I don't know. I thought that she was going to run for Congress or something like that right there. Somebody need to give Tip old job out here in these streets. Because ain't nobody do it like Tip. Ain't nobody do it like Tip. Anyway, how many of y'all is afraid of y'all children? How many of y'all are afraid of children? Tell the truth, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Say no time to save the saveless. Oh, I'm in agreement with you. I'm in agreement with that right there. How many of you all is afraid of your children? Be honest. See, you can lie to me. You can't lie to God. You can lie to me. You can't lie to God. Huh? How you gonna look yourself in the mirror, look yourself in your phone, and you can't be honest and say, I'm afraid of my child? You say that your youngest scare you a little bit. All right, bam, cool, bam. There it is. Keep it 100. That's what I'm talking about, man. I got a story. To where a mother feared her daughter. A mother feared her daughter, and she called the police, shit like that right there, and the police had to come on around there to see what's going on. Yeah. Let me bag it up. Gonna put this on up here. This is a story about a mother fearing her daughter right before something happened.
Out of a mother's plea to police hours before police say her daughter killed her with a rock.
Police found Carrie Zettel in her backyard in October, and investigative reporter James Stratton with that body camera video tonight.
Carrie.
Ma'am, just talk to us.
Milwaukee police responded to Carrie Zettel's home. She called them during a conflict with her daughter, Lauren Spores, who was sleeping under a tarp in the front yard and took off.
She doesn't have a place to live. She can't live with me because she's too violent. She tried breaking in. What did she do? Did she try to break the windows?
Zettel tells police her daughter, who has schizophrenia, is homeless, staying in a hotel for the last few weeks, but keeps getting kicked out for being disorderly. Police say they'll try to help.
That poor baby, hey? And I'm afraid of her. I'm afraid of her.
Yeah, we can't force her to get some help. What we can do is, like my partner said, we can go catch up to her and see if she's willing to get some help.
Like voluntarily.
Yeah, with a whole rock.
Police then appeared to discuss how to get her mental health help. MPD muted some of the audio for medical privacy.
See if she wants to go get help or not.
Yeah.
At least offer that to her.
Yeah. Tell her that stay there till Monday.
Yeah.
And then, maybe we can get her a bed somewhere,
Police eventually find the daughter, but she declined that help.
You don't want to go anywhere for the night?
No. She scares me. She's really sick.
Hours later, court records show the mom called 911 when her daughter was back at the house being violent. When police returned, records show they found Carrie Zettel dead, her daughter covered in blood, and the suspected murder weapon, a 4-pound rock. A mother dead hours after calling for help, and a daughter charged with her murder.
Is it Is it sad that she killed her mama with a rock, or is it sad that she killed her mama with a 4-pound rock? Huh? I'm just asking.
James, officers could have taken her to get help for mental health and do an involuntary commitment.
And Rhea, that's if she meets certain requirements under state law, but the law is strict. It balances help with personal rights. The biggest requirement, an imminent threat to herself or others, that appears time and time again to be the reason officers don't commit someone.
Investigative reporter James Stratton in the newsroom tonight. Thanks so much, James.
Look, Carrie got her head bust open out here in these streets by her daughter. Hold on. God, I'm trying to find Carrie's picture. There she go. Carrie had that little wig on. Shout out to Carrie for the little shortcut wig. Listen. Them white queen, them older white queens, they be cute with they shortcut wigs and shit like that right there. I be like, look at her, she trying to solicit. Have y'all ever like been like in like the grocery store or something? I was in the UPS store today. And she had to be probably like looking at her. She looked like she was like, I give her like 38. But I know that she like 65. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wild for that. But look. She had a low cut wig on like that right there. You say a Karen cut. There it is. They be, because they let their face show. They let their face show and they like be older and cute. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. It be like that right there, man. So, hey, dog, I done told y'all about y'all children. Listen. When your child is in the front yard, like in the grass, and it might be frogs outside and shit like that, there's something wrong with them.
Yo, tonight.
Look. Ma'am.
Talk to us.
Get up, baby.
Milwaukee police responded to Carrie Zettle's home. She called them during a conflict with her daughter, Lauren Spores.
She called out. She got on them black tights. Now, I don't know why she ain't laid up with a player, but hell, they did say that she have some medical problems and stuff like that. I believe if she get with the right player, I believe if she get with the right help, because she need help. She get with the right help, a little chastising, a little stern speech, and we got to put that baby in counseling to see, do she got daddy issues or something like that? What happened? Is she traumatized or something like that right there? You know, and I think that she can go ahead on and bounce back. But the crazy part is because she has been, what is the thing called? Diagnosed. She gonna go to a hospital. They're not finna get that baby no time. No. Not a young white princess like that. Hell no. She look like a little boy right there too. I just gotta go on the point. When you look at her like quick with it, you like, oh shit, what team he play for? You know what I'm saying? She got a little look. Y'all better watch out for y'all churn. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you. Be careful, bitch. Be careful. Now I just saw this right here and it looked like this is a recall. No. Somebody closing something. Okay, the health. Damn it, is this the health people? DC Health Post. This is DC News too. It's crazy. Health Post food closure notice on Walgreens. So DC Health Post food closure notice on I don't even know what that means, but hell, let's go on and see what they're talking about.
West Washington Walgreens telling us there's a rat problem inside, and now the district won't let them sell food or drinks either.
And DC News Now, Daniel Hamburg joined us live in DuPont Circle with the latest. Daniel, what are you learning?
Okay.
Mark and Annalisa, a Walgreens employee tells us that there have been rat issues at this Walgreens for years here at the corner of Connecticut and Florida Avenue. And yesterday, this notice, this food establishment closure notice, was put up there, though today the store is still open. When you walk into Walgreens, the first thing you notice is refrigerators draped in plastic and an entire section blocked off, not to mention a very pungent smell.
I alternate between thinking that it's sewage or perhaps rodents that have expired.
Emily Harder says she went in once to get cat food and the shelves were empty.
I asked an employee what was going on, and he said, oh, we have to clear them out at night because the rats will eat them. And I just thought, wow, that's really intense to acknowledge that. And maybe a better answer would be to take care of the rats.
On Monday night, she went in to see this toilet paper roll with a giant chunk missing.
Y'all, hold on. So DC Rats, because there's no, oh, DC. I thought that this was a company called DC, but this is Washington DC. All right, cool. Y'all rats eat toilet paper? Now I know that pretty much in every state there's rats, but unlike New York rats, I think that they eat bodies up there in New York as big as them shits be. But y'all eat like they eat. Is toilet paper sweet or something? It may be sweet. I don't know.
I knew exactly what was responsible. And it just seemed like too good of a visual not to share.
We saw a different roll in the same condition today.
It's a rat problem all over DC, so it's like they really need to do something about it. And like I said, I'm glad that you said something because I didn't know, so I'm not going in that store.
Shelves are empty where food usually is, though some are concerned beyond the food.
The safety of the medicine with the rat problem, I'd be interested.
Don't worry about that dope, and I do understand shit, the safety of the medication. Listen, man, because we can't be out here sober and shit. You know what I'm saying? I need my perks. I need my fentanyl and shit, and the rats out here tripping.
With the rat problem, I'd be interested about that for sure.
With DC Health getting involved,
I hope this serves as a shot in the arm for Walgreens to do something about it.
I've never really understood why states can't go, well, like New York, they can't get control, or they don't have control over the rat problem, when in my mind, why don't they just set a place up to where they just put like food like in a big hole, like a whole bunch of food, like the smelling good food, like in a big hole in the ground, right? Dig the hole real deep, probably like 10 feet or something like that. Put a whole bunch of food in the ground and watch all the rats run to the food in this open area and just let them fall inside the hole and like have like the sides of it like slippery, so like they can't climb back up, and wait till they all get in there and set them on fire or something. It's not difficult in my mind. You say, Willie, they talking about rats, not mice. You say rats ain't no joke, but they all like to eat too, though, right? It's just in my mind, like we got to do something that we not doing.
Walgreens, in a statement, said they take these matters seriously for the cleanliness and safety of everyone inside. I want to read to you. They said,
you say they like peanut butter and shit, so they need to bring in a shipment of peanut butter and have it open 10 feet down in a hole. Make like rub a little peanut butter around the whole walls. Rub it up so they got to at least fall in to try to, you know what I'm saying? Get them all down there, wait until the hole it fills up and set everything on fire, and then dig another hole like somewhere else. We got to separate it. You know what I'm saying?
They continue to address the concerns, enhancing our cleaning measures, increasing staffing to maintain standards, and working closely with DC Health.
You say I need to watch the deer hunter? You mean to tell me the rats is jumping on the deer hunter? God damn, dog. Yeah, them rats for real. Rats is for real.
We're live in Northwest. Daniel Hamburg, DC.
Got to be more careful, man. Shit crazy. I was on my Instagram. Let me make sure I got all this other stuff out the way before I touch on or fill on my Instagram. All right, so I can wait to do that. We not doing that. We ain't gonna. Oh, that's for a whole nother day. That's for a whole nother day. Oh hell, we did Buddy jumping on a teenager. We got that. We got her ignorant ass. Oh, bam. So I can come back to this one. I can do that right there for last. Got that. Hold that. That's for tomorrow. Definitely gotta do that. Oh, did I do this right here? Oh, that's domestic love right there. Got that. Bam. We go on get her off the screen. Get Buddy off the screen. Let me go to my Instagram. Because y'all got to let me know. Some is clearly wrong. Some is clearly wrong out here. Let me make sure I'm able to click on it. Because I guess they thought that this right here was a flex or something. Or the lady that I'm finna point out. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, Jesus. Let me grab her. Damn. I want to know who this right here is. I want y'all good people to tell me who. Wait a minute. Click that. Click that. Y'all hit the thumbs up button. Don't be afraid. I need your support, like I always say. And then let me remove that from behind her and slide this in. I'm going to have to slim it on up. I'm going to put this up on the screen. Do anybody know who this is? Do any one of y'all know who this is? You say 6ix9ine is a super rad. You say Master Splinter will mess DC up after all that. Hell no. You say tissue is for the nest. Oh. You say here in Columbus, Ohio, there was a man scattering screws on the highway for over 3 months. And have you seen that story? No, I ain't never seen that. Oh, look at you. Do y'all know, and I'm glad that you just said it, that's Vanessa Williams. Oh my God, what? Baby, who hurt you? Baby Sugar, who hurt you, baby? What is going? I got to hold on, because I'm trying to. Oh no. Is she okay? Annie, are you okay? This is Vanessa Williams. Oh, she was so beautiful. Put it up on the screen. That say Vanessa Williams reveals that she's been on weight loss drugs. Damn, you got to put that weight back on you, baby. The weight loss drug Mounjaro for 2 years to help with her menopause struggles. You say it's a game changer. You say, I want to be here for a long time and look my best. So what am I going to do? Put that weight back on, baby. God didn't make you that way. It got to be more careful. Dang! That's when you say, dang! When you see it like, oh, you lying to me. That ain't shit. It's no. Listen, they say this is this. You is lying to me. Say she on that crack. Listen, Mounjaro must be the new crack. This is horrible. And this thing was liked by Fox Soul. And Fox Soul is like them girls who, the ladies who had the shows and stuff like that. Diamond them, they had the show, and the Independence Day girl. The one who out here trying to slay Monkey. I heard that she got a BBL. Play too goddamn much. The one who used to go with 50. She got a BBL at 60 something. How old is, damn it, and what is her name? Vivica Fox? How old is Vivica Fox? 61. Vivica 61. They say that she got a BBL. Did Vivica Fox get a BBL? It won't tell me yes or no. I'm going to go into my AI mode. As of 2026, Vivica has not confirmed getting a Brazilian butt lift, though her appearance sparkled widespread rumors in early 2025. Okay, so they're saying that they don't know, basically. But it's videos out here talking about she done revealed that she got a BBL at the age of 60. Y'all some lost bitches. But anyway, hell, but do what you need to do. I just want to scroll down and see what the public is out here thinking. Damn. Wow. She did this to fight menopause? Well, what was menopause doing to her, though? I don't understand. Hold on. This is a prescription weekly injection for adults with type 2 diabetes to improve blood sugar and also used for chronic weight loss management, working as a GIP and a GLP-1 receptor that help control appetite and food intake along diet and exercise. Why y'all can't control y'all food? Which I do understand that it's a vice. I do understand that eating food is a vice, and food good than the mother. You know what I'm saying? That food be real, real good. That food worse than dope. That food worse than dope. Oh yeah, it's like that. It's like that movie, Thinner. Thinner. That baby got love. Now this is like Ozempic then, because it is for diabetes also. But shout out to all you people who is using diabetes medication to lose weight. And it's crazy because we don't too much hear about men taking this type of route to lose weight, which I'm pretty sure that there's a few men who is going through this right here. But I can't wait to see in the next 5 to 10 years the effects of from things like Ozempic and Mounjaro. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's scroll down. You say, "Oh my granny, I thought this was AI." You see, we is confused. Now where's all y'all pictures at? You say, "Oh, she on that wicked diet." Now why is this not show? Let me refresh. Let me refresh, because it should be showing pictures and stuff like that right there. Now why did it just get bigger over here? But then, oh, so I can make, oh, so it's shortened it up. All right, it squeezed it together. Let's see. Hold on. Body dysphoria is real. Say prayers to her. People ain't liking this shit. Say a headache. I got a headache out here. He say, oh, okay, showing that wicked. Yeah, this right here was a good meme. Like, oh, hey, Vanessa. This Vanessa. What movie did Vanessa Williams play in? I can't even remember the movies. What movies did Vanessa Williams play in? Or was she a singer? Oh, she was in The Eraser. She was in Soul Food. She was in Dance With Me, on the Johnson Family Vacation, Elmo, Shaft, Hannah Montana, Hoodlum, A Devil's Christmas Card or something, Tyler Perry, Temptation, Bye Bye Birdie, and then came Love, The Man from Earth, Another You, Imagine That, Suicidal Squad, Bad Hair, Done Something, My Brother, Batman. She was in all this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a different Vanessa Williams. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. She was in The Christmas Carol as Ebony Scrooge. But there's another black woman that they have up here named Vanessa Williams too. I have no idea, but why, sugar? Why, baby? You say, I want you healthy, but don't piss me off. Go eat. I'm trying to tell you. Look at that. Look, I like that. What is he called? Griffs? I like that right there. Discontinue it now. Say not now, another dosage. Trying to tell you. Say I'm calling the police. Now that's the best one right there. Bitch, I'm calling the police. Oh, she was in Boomerang too. God, baby, you look. If this really you, sister. If this really you, no, baby, I ain't going for it. You is not finna leave me with this image of you, baby. Nope. The devil is a lie. Anyway, what you be saying? The devil is a lie. Nope. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Man, you can't be out here looking like that, and I'm supposed to still think that you cute. No, hell no. Well, which like bases do be cute sometimes. Crack users be cute sometimes, you know what I'm saying? They really, really do. Hold on. Let me, I got one for y'all. And listen, shout out to all the liberals. Shout out to all you liberal women. And I just want to let y'all know. And this one right here is not just for women. This is for human beings. When y'all make an assertion or when y'all make a claim or something like that, you should be able to prove what you're talking about. I do understand that we all have opinions and, you know, a lot of our opinions are stronger than other people's opinions. But if you have a opinion about something, oh, hell, if you make a claim, you should be able to prove. Right. Can we all agree you should be able to prove? Hold on. Can we all agree that you should be able to prove what you claiming? We got a sister out here who is claiming that your boy, my president, your president, our president, is racist. See, now, that's not the problem. The problem is, if somebody is racist, I would like to know how the person is racist. I think that you should be able to explain to a person like me how someone, not just the president, but anybody, how is this person racist? Let me go and put this up on the screen. Y'all watch this one real quick. Hold on.
His name is Trump. That's a pretty racist man.
How?
How?
Give me an example of his racism.
News.
Give me one example. Just give me one example.
Just watch the news, sweetheart. There are plenty of examples.
Watch the news, sweetheart. Give me one example that he's racist.
Okay, Trump has flat out, flat with the racism.
How?
Comments, concerns.
What comments? Name one comment that he said that was racist.
Okay.
Because if he's racist, I want to know, because I don't want to support a racist.
So you support Trump?
I do, yeah. Can you tell me why he's racist?
She supports Trump.
So we've been sitting here for nearly a minute now, and she has still yet to tell me one thing that Trump has said that's racist.
Okay, so if we're going to be quite honest, I couldn't give you a specific...
I know, you can't.
Oh, no, I'm not done speaking.
If we're going to be quite honest, I cannot give you a specific. Y'all do understand, well, I do believe that she's on like a college campus right now. So, even if you do believe that he's racist, you have the right to believe something if you want to believe with no proof, or with no proof, just like you have your belief in your religion with no proof, in my opinion. Hell, that's not even an opinion, that's a fact. But anyway, she's making herself look real uneducated. She's making herself look uninformed, and she's making herself look like a damn fool.
I can give you a specific because I don't pay attention to idiocy. And
oh, okay.
That's idiot.
So if you're going to call someone racist, I think you should be able to prove it.
That was her comeback. I can't give you specific because I don't pay attention to idiocy. Then how did you, because if you're going to call him racist, then you have to, then I'm pretty sure that you would call him idiocy. Hell, you just called him idiocy. I don't pay attention to it. But how do you know that he's that if you don't pay attention to that?
Watch the news.
Pull up a clip where he's racist. Go ahead.
Oh, great. I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, just say, oh, great. You say, pull it up. You say, watch the news. Just pull it up. I'm glad you asked me that. God.
It must not have been racist enough to remember because you have to look it up. How do you guys feel about ICE? Did you find the racist clip yet?
Wrong with that. I just said that there were people. Majority of them here are against ICE.
How do you know that?
Because I know them.
Because I know them. So you know the majority of the people on your campus?
Wow. Okay. Well, he supports ICE.
You support ICE? Which one? You? You support ICE? Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
What does ICE stand for?
Babe.
So you don't support something that you don't even know what it stands for?
Oh, I didn't respond for a reason.
Can you tell me what it stands for?
No, we're gonna go back to the Trump racism.
Right, okay.
You sound so stupid. Now listen. Shout out to the people who believe that he is garbage and all that, because you do have that right. You do have that right. I ain't even arguing that right there. But damn it, if you gonna be out here talking about it, at least tell people how. He said, this conversation she probably still looking for. Yeah, she probably still looking for that video. Yeah, no, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure that a lot of other people can point out where he may be racist. She couldn't do it. That's the problem. So now you look like a damn fool. And hell, she could be right. She could be right. Just make sure before you go to speaking, you could prove some shit. But this lets you all know we do not get challenged. Well, women do not get challenged the majority of the times that they speak. See, because if women is around people or have been around people who challenge what they say, they will then learn. It will become learned behavior. Damn, if I say this, I need to be able to prove it or point to where I got this here from. You know what I'm saying? But because you all don't get, what the hell? But because you all don't get checked, well, questioned, you know, like y'all mamas don't get questioned. Y'all mamas is always right out here in these streets. Y'all look real stupid when somebody actually do check you. Move right along. I ain't gonna even much show you. I had to show y'all that. I'm like, this little young bitch. I can't take y'all serious. And I be trying to take y'all serious, but y'all stupid. Y'all are really, really stupid out here. Not all. Now, damn it, I saw something else. Oh, I didn't even look into this. I saw this on his Instagram page. I read the headlines. I want to see what y'all think about this right here. Let me. Can I do a refresh? I'm gonna do a refresh and let me pause it real quick. I do the refresh and I think I gotta cut the sound on. We're gonna cut the sound on. All right, got it. Got everything together. Hit that. Bam. Here we go. Let me go and put this up on the screen because I just saw it, but I didn't watch it. I didn't even want to watch it, but because I saved it, I said, well, hell, let me just go ahead on to show you good people what's out here in these streets. You say, black male writes a stage play about Harriet Tubman, which includes lines like, come and get this ass and twerking. And he had someone perform it. Got the people. Okay. Let's see it real quick.
Can't believe I came all the way back. 90 miles, Maryland, not one attack. I'm looking for you, baby, but where you at? I need to feel your skin when you hit it from the back. Cause baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back. But I am back. Baby, I'm back. Back. But baby, where you at? Come and get this ass. Woo!
Oh my God, Jesus. I just don't understand. What is wrong? So by her saying, baby, I'm back, is she saying because Harriet Tubman supposedly freed like 100 million slaves or something, so she had to keep coming and going? You know what I'm saying? Say that she did it on her own. All right, get that baby credit. She did it all on her own. She did it all on her own. That's what's up. So by she saying, baby, I'm back, so is that supposed to be like a part of her coming back to free some more slaves, and she looking around for them, but she can't find them or something like that right now? Huh? Let me see. You want to see Harriet Tubman love slaves, and it was not what you expected. Wow. Oh, even Dr. Boyce Watkins had to say something. The KKK can never do as much damage to black culture as many of our people already do. Facts. This is horrible. And then, hold on. The crazy part is the black male who wrote it was able to get a black woman to perform it. Say the disrespect, boo, the results of gentle parenting. there it is. Wow. You say, did Nicki Minaj produce this? No. I know that was supposed to be funny, but wow.
Can't believe I came all the way back. 90 miles, Maryland, not one attack. I'm looking for you, baby, but where you at?
90 miles. She went 90 miles to get back to the plantation, try to free somebody. Baby, where you at?
I need to feel your skin when you hit it from the back.
When you hit it from back. Do y'all even understand that the crowd laughed?
Baby, I'm back.
See that? The crowd laugh at this crazy bitch. And listen. Something is wrong with you people.
Baby, I'm back. Baby, I'm back.
And I want y'all to understand. This right here. For a man to even write this was crazy. But see, I can guarantee y'all that they's going to put more onus on the man for writing this and not more on the woman for performing this. That's the problem. There's people who was in the crowd and still in the crowd laughing and kicking, but as it goes on, the laughter kind of starts to decease.
But I am back. Baby, I'm back. back, back. But baby, where you at? Come and get this ass. Woo!
Say this goofy, oh, this goofy 304 doesn't represent all of us. I'm in agreement. But this just, it's just a bad look. It's a bad look on black folks as a whole. It's a bad look, especially on darker hued women. And again, damn the man who wrote it. Give a damn that the man wrote it. She performed it though. That's the problem. Just like women have been having the argument that in Hollywood they put us in these messed up acting roles and all this stuff and yada yada yada. Well, you ain't got to take the damn job. But y'all do take the jobs though. You only take the job because we gotta eat. Bitch, it's more than just acting on the planet. You should have had a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the people who go to college and they graduate and they are not working in their career field, but they are working. Why? Because they had this thing called gotta pay bills out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Got to be more careful. Silly. Just silly. All right. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all made it to the end of the 999 the news right here in this street. I gotta close it off. I don't think that this thing working. I don't think that this don't work. I feel kind of funny. My head feel kind of funny. Oh, I just got this. I think so. It's something like that right there. You say it's kind of catchy though. Yeah. I think I heard the beat before. I think I heard that bum 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 bum. I think I'd have heard that right there before. You say I need Musa next, but will that work for like dizziness? Do it work for dizziness? So I'm so glad to see everyone in the chat room. See y'all all tomorrow. Joe hands out of here. I appreciate you for being around here. Listen, players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. Here's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking. What a player. I really, really do. Y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, accept and agree channel. Remember, can't do it without you good people. Please watch standalone videos. You say the Mucinex opens up sinuses. Yeah, but I don't got sinuses. Like, I really don't have sinuses. I've never had sinuses. I never had sinuses. But if you're telling me that sinuses is what, like, maybe affects, like, you with vertigo, or something like that with a little dizziness or something. They do say that it's an ear problem. It's an ear imbalance or something like that. Maybe I got an ear imbalance because I did have vertigo once upon a time. I had vertigo once upon a time and I done got rid of that doggone vertigo. But every now and then I feel like I'm falling and I just can't get it. You know what I'm saying? You say 17 inches of snow in DC this weekend. So what do the rats do? When it be hell, I should have asked that about New York. Them rats out there living all that goddamn snow in New York. That shit is not affecting nobody. Anyway, y'all finna go on and get on up out of here, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate. You say no, it doesn't. Okay. You say I might need to eat some collard greens. I was thinking about cooking me some collard greens. I got some collard greens in the Frigidaire right now. Sure enough, dude, but I ain't gonna make them there till Friday. You say, do you fly on airplanes a lot? That could have a problem with it. No, I don't fly a lot. I don't know. It's just something every now and then. You say everyone got sinuses, Willie. If your sinus is clogged, you will be dizzy. But you might have a point. What Well, can you have sinus problems and don't know you have sinus problems? That's the question. Come on. Somebody here to answer that right there. Somebody answer that right there. You say an ear infection. An ear infection can have you dizzy and have you off balance. Facts. Say Florida falling. We is falling. Hold on. Now what was the question that I just asked? Oh, I forgot the damn question, but I just remembered it. Can you have sinuses and don't know it? Got it. And y'all say yes. You say an ear infection. I forgot how we used to test the children to see if they got an ear infection. How you test the children? Is it, oh, I gotta pour some peroxide in my ear, don't it? Ear, nose, and throat. The ENT doctors. Yep. I probably do need to go ahead on and get checked out. You say I have a medical condition called vasovagal syncope, and it causes me to get dizzy and pass out and nauseous and nauseous. Oh, Jesus. Hydrogen percent. So I may need to go ahead on and pour a little peroxide in my ear. That's what we used to do for the ear infection back in the day. You say you have to check on your adenoids. Adenoids too. You say it's part of your sinuses. I think I pronounced that there right. You say, Willie, you can have an inner ear imbalance. Now I can believe that one right there, like to the fullest. I think it got something to do with the ear because my ear be bothering me too, man. It's like my ear be bothering me. It really be bothering me. It's like I can go like months and be fine and shit, but like every now and then I get a little feeling like, oh snap, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you should go get that check. I mean, it's just a finger. You say vasovagal. I ain't never heard of that right there. Vasovagal. That's different. Say, okay, I'm not a doctor. My advice to you is to go to a doctor. Fact. See, I had went back in the days when I was, remember, I think that was last year or the year before last, I was dealing with the vertigo. They had them prescribed me something, but the shit wasn't hitting on nothing. I was like, man, I think I still got that dope too. I need to might go ahead on and pop me some more. I'm gonna work on it. Y'all listen. I appreciate all the help. Y'all finna go on and get on up out of here. Let me see these thumbs up, man. Let's see what y'all did for a player at 176. I'm appreciative, and I do appreciate that right there. Y'all finna go on and get on up out of here, man. Y'all do yourselves a solid and do it for me too. Stay alive. You say the ENT doctor ASAP. Appreciate that right there. You say we are good in the chat room because there's a couple of RNs in here. There's a lot of people that work in the medical in this chat room. I sure enough be appreciating y'all. For real. I'm gonna go ahead on and get that thing checked out. Believe in me, I got to. Listen. Y'all stay alive. I'm gonna see y'all.